Hey guys, sorry I was gone for a while. I went on vacation and it turned out there was, no internet, so I wasn't able to make videos, but I'm back now and this today I'm going to talk about Proverbs chapter 14 verse 12 where it says, there is a way that might seem right now, but it ultimately ends in death. I feel like this verse just highlights our own preconceptions of what we think is right, We think, oh, sleeping with this much woman is right because it gives us, pleasure, or oh, living in this sexual immorality, liking, the same gender, or having those desires is right. And at first it might seem fine, it might seem great because that's the desires of the flesh. But in the end, it's going to lead to death because that's not the way God designed you to be. God has a perfect path for your life, a path that you can't even understand, you know. So, something might seem, oh, great right now because it's feeding your flesh, and the flesh may be telling you, "Hey, this is good," it's good. This is a good feeling, but in the end, it's just going to lead to death because it doesn't line up with God's will. So, if you ever have those thoughts or those feelings of, "Oh, I'm okay," I feel fine, and it's against God's will, just know that it's not fine, and come back to God and He will, forgive you and He will give you eternal life through Him. As long as you trust in Him, put your faith in Him, and make sure that when you do fall, because we all fall, I sin, we all sin, that you get back up and follow Him again. That is day 39, my friends. I love you. Jesus loves you more.